Excuse me. I've been staring out the window too long, and now my eyes are taking a second to adjust. I keep still staring out the window. I had got up because I needed another pencil and eraser, and when I was walking back, I just kept looking out the window, and like there's just a straight white building outside, and there's a lot of light, and yeah, now my eyes can't. Just I'm also watching Kelly OG trading, learning and working, guys. Learning and working.
Because I was looking at this.
Yeah.
I was looking at this breakout. So I was like, price broke out of here.
But as you can see, we are pretty chill, pretty mellow. I wasn't here with or another student was also in here, so I wasn't playing my music, but now they're gone, so I guess I can play music now.
We get to see it in real time. Because sometimes backtesting is just we get to see it in real time. And somebody said, listen, I'm always call y'all out. I'm a firm believer, and you should be a firm believer too, that you control what you consume. So if there's anybody that is hating, that is against the idea, that doesn't like it, that wants to leave because we're not talking about trading, any of those things, or whatever I deem is distracting to my progression, I'm getting rid of it. And you should be the same in your life. If you are passionate about doing something, or you're passionate about helping people, and you have someone that comes in, or voices that are coming in that are voicing you down, that are voices putting you down, that are voices wanting to leave, get rid of them. Don't sit there and try to prove yourself to them. Why are you proving yourself to them when there are people and things and situations that you could be actively pursuing impact in? You could be putting all your energy into this, but now you're putting your energy into trying to prove to someone that already didn't believe why they should believe. They already made up their mind about you. So let them believe what they want to believe and worry about you and the people that you can help. That is it. Get them out of here. Okay? Giddy up, let's go. All right. Ridiculous kids. And I said it is going to work. And then in fact, it's not funny. It actually is. We're going to go back to the trades.
I didn't get to get into the bone earlier when I showed y'all, but I had some Cajun lime, chili lime. There we go. Chili lime, cashews. I never had cashews that flavor, so I was like, yeah, let me try that. They're actually pretty good, not overwhelming or anything. And then on this side, I have my berries. I have some strawberries, some blueberries, some raspberries, and some cherries. And I still have some. I'm not done with them. Oh! All right. Depending on what time it is, we're about to get back to drawing. It's 6:41. My mommy called me. Sorry. My eyes have reset now. Yeah. I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna talk. I'm hoping that you all can hear me because I don't feel like getting back up to grab the mic, and honestly, I'm not a humongous fan of that mic, but yeah, okay, so we're not even painting a picture here. I mean, we're trying to draw a picture so we can paint a picture. That's what we're attempting to do here. The thing that I'm finding to be most difficult about this one, sorry, like my voice got a little bit stern, trying to remember to speak up, enunciate. The thing that I find most difficult about this piece, as far as drawing, is this white mask, but that's what draws me into it so much, the broken white mask. But I'm finding it hard to actually, honestly, I haven't gotten to there for real because I've been trying to lay out these, map things out with the vines of the plants, because that is also very important to me in capturing that, and it kind of gives me a gist of how things should be or where they should be. Originally, when I went into this, or when we did like our first sketch, and I guess that's why you do the first sketch, mess up there, and then you perfect it and refine it to give you a better idea of how you want it to actually Anyway, so I did that there, and like my original thought was like, okay, when I do lay it down on the canvas, I would like to go in with the background, the mask first, and then add the vines, which I sort of did. I went in with this bigger mask, or actually this isn't a mask, this is a sculpture. This bigger sculpture here, and then kind of carry into everything else. But after I did the sculpture, kind of did the little thing right here, went into the African mask here, and I started today, I'm kind of just reworking this area because things like they weren't like, I started sizing things out using this proportion and they weren't kind of meeting the sizes. So I kind of went in and redid that. And now we're here. And that's why I said I'm finding this to be not the most difficult, but I feel like it'll be like more challenging. But at the same time, I can't really say that because I haven't tried it. You know, when we don't try things, that's when we think, oh, that's when the pretense of, oh, that's gonna be hard comes in at, you know, because you never tried it. Instead, we allow our imagination to like kind of paint the picture for us, because we don't actually allow ourselves to experience it. So we allow our imagination to paint the picture. That's crazy. So I actually haven't fully started on the white mask part, but I'm getting into it. But I don't know what draws me in so much about it. I think it's the fact that it's broken, and then the color in it, like it's besides the vines, like it's such a pop of color from the rest of the painting, or the image. It's not a painting yet. The rest of the picture, the image is actually over there. We can go look at it. Honestly, guys, oh brother. So this is our, get into it. This is our art studio, and the painting studio, I should say. And this is where we're at, or I'm at. And yeah, so I'm just gonna position you guys and kind of give you my viewpoint, where I'm seeing things in the room. Quite literally, because this is where I'll be stationed when it is time to actually start painting. It's kind of gives like an angle of where I took the picture at. Honestly, when they were, because our teacher allowed us to put this together, when they were putting it together, I was like, I don't know, I kind of detached because I was like, it was so much going on. It was, but it wasn't. It was like, I don't know. I find it sometimes it's hard to work in a group setting, and I don't think we talk about those points. So I'm going to talk about it here. Sometimes it's hard, I find it, I'll say for myself, because I can only speak for myself, hard to work in a group setting sometimes. And not like I don't want to work with that individual, but I guess finding one's voice in said setting without overpowering or drowning out another's. That's how I view things, and because I don't want to do that and I know how it feels to do that, I find myself just to retract and observe, which can be, you can learn a lot, but it can also be to an extent detrimental, because then you'll never have your you'll never get to express your point of view and see things from your side. So my teacher was like, Shoshana, you gotta get it. I was like, honestly, I think that had been one of my Mondays and Wednesdays are my longer days. And so like, I was just like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'll just paint, or I'll do however they set it up. Because I had something completely different in my mind for how I wanted it set up, which is okay. And so I was like, it's not looking like it's gonna go towards that. So I'd rather just kind of like take on the challenge and just do whatever they end up with. And my teacher was like, no, you gotta go over there, you gotta get engaged, and valid, very valid points. And this is how it ended up coming out, which I think is actually quite interesting. It's gonna make for a good painting, and I like that because it forces me to go outside of my comfort zone. And that's one of my points of being in this class, to push past that and see different viewpoints and vantage points. And I hope you guys can hear me, because I think I started talking low again, who knows. But yeah, so that's what we have here. I mean, I added a little input here as far as this sculpture. Everything was kind of originally like straightforward. And I was like, I think it would be, like these two are already pretty straightforward, or they're a little slanted, like pretty straightforward. I think it would be interesting to kind of slant that one. We can't add the expression on its face more, but we can give it more of a hint or tone by having it lay its head to the side. I think it's quite interesting. I really like laying my head to the side, which goes into something. I took my passport picture today, and I wish I could have took a better picture, and I did actually. Can I take it over? But you ever take a picture over and it just ends up worse than how it originally was? And I might be just, it may be me. It wasn't how I envisioned it at all. And I was practicing too. I was like, Mom, how should I smile? And I was like, should I show teeth? Should I show teeth? Or should I just do it like that? She was like, I don't know, Jasmine. Look in the mirror, whatever you think is best. And I was like, And then I looked at a picture that we had in our house from when I was a little girl, me and my mom and my grandma. And I was like, it was like a little cheese smile. So I was like, okay, good, I'm gonna do that. And so I tried to go there and do that, and he was like, you could smile, but you can't show your teeth. And I did not know that before, so it just ended up with and yeah. It was at Walgreens, so it's like not a professional photo studio, but the cameraman was just there to do his job and his job only. I wouldn't even say cameraman, the associate. It's not his only job description. I think I really got sidetracked. I was kind of over this blog. You guys like the shirt? I wonder who made it. Alright, let's get into this stuff. And there we have it. So, like, yeah, if y'all are looking at the picture from before, it's definitely more up close and like at like a more straightforward angle. But this is like the live. Yeah, just getting scenes from like how the lab looks. Beautiful in here. I really love it. I actually didn't realize that this is an actual live plant over there. I just had the instinct to pick it up, but I can't pick it up because it's gonna mess up our picture. But let's go over there and look at it. Ah! You guys are on a tripod, so deal with it. Too much. Oh, we're supposed to be looking at the plant. Yeah, I don't feel like taking this off the tripod because this camera is actually mad heavy. It's mad heavy. So I don't feel like taking it off the tripod. And you know what? I just may take it off the tripod because this sound of this we're just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. So how was y'all's day? You know, if you made it this far, I really appreciate you guys. Because this is probably going to be one of those long ones. I'm trying to decide whether I want to break this. Oh, I'm not even. Hold on, let me log in. I'm trying to decide whether I would like to break this up. If you're viewing this, you know how that went. But yeah, look at the plant. Look at them. I don't know what kind of plant this is. I'm gonna get better into like the whole plants. Not whoa. Wait. Cause that just sounded like I don't like. I really enjoy plants and nature, but like not to the extent where I can say that's a that and that's a beyond like the common known information that we just have on pens. Like okay, that's a daisy or that's a lavender or yeah. But I will say this. Actually, I wore the same exact fit. I really love this outfit. Is that a thing to just, I mean, you can like outfits, but like to like really, never mind, I don't even care to go into it. But yeah, I wore this same exact get up and like months ago. And I went to Home Depot to get this heat gun for my screen printing for this shirt. Wow, this is like a full circle moment. It is, but it isn't. We have work to do, that's all we have to say. That was a note to self, but anyways, I got a heat gun so I can do some screen prints so I can get this shirt design out. That will also be out soon. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay? For those of you who okay, anyways, yeah. And I went to the Home Depot and I was looking in the garden section because I just wanted to go in the garden section. It's green, it's nature, it's a lot of plants, it's pretty. Because I wanted to like vamp up the look in my room. Not vamp up. I wanted to add more plants other than like the stuff that I'm personally growing, which is like fruits and vegetable plants. So yeah, I was just looking. And I went over there and I discovered my favorite plant so far right now, which are begonias. They are beautiful. It's like it's pink and it's like a yellow, I don't know what you would call it. It's plant people don't get on me. Anyways, yeah, it's like a crown. It looks like a crown. It's like, that's the yellow in it reminds me of I messed up how I wanted to say that. Okay, we can always, yeah, because how would they know? Bear with me. Okay, so yeah, it's pink. Like a deeper pink though, not just like, you know, the Barbie pink. A deeper, richer pink. A magenta. It's like a magenta, and it has like these yellow buds coming out of it. And it just reminded me, and it looks like a crown. It's kind of like opening up to it. And I just thought that was beautiful. And like, I've always heard people talk about begonias, but I've never actually like went and looked at a begonia, and then yeah. So now begonias are my favorite flower. As of right now, I was named after a flower, and I think it's kind of biased that I don't really I wouldn't say I don't like that flower, but that's not my favorite flower. That's not important, but it was important. I wonder if they have some jasmine flowers. Yeah, and I also have this necklace that my dad gave me for my birthday. My dad and his partner gave me for my birthday, and it's also a flower. I think it's a daisy. I think, yeah. I wish I could see it with y'all, or see, but I can't. Hope it's focused. Yeah. We also have some more flowers over here. There we go. But they are not real. But that's okay. Because, you know, they still, and I don't know how this is turning out or how this is looking, but they still might be beautiful to somebody. You know, beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. I wish we had like a live class, or like we had like models come in, like how they, you know how they see it, you see it on the movies. You have models come in, and like they're basically naked, and you get to like paint out like their body shape and all that good stuff, and like their form, really learn forms. I wish this painting class looked like that, or I wish we had a session like that, I should say. You know what this is reminding me of? I'm over here, I'm literally just walking around the tripod trying to get this camera back on here because it's heavy as crap. Oh, this turns. Oh, I just look slow. It's okay. I had fun doing it. I got a little dizzy. I got a little dizzy though. That's okay. But that reminded me, like, we used to really just walk around in circles when we were little. More of like a little trot around in circles when we were little. I remember being little. I'm still a big kid though. I'm pretty sure it's an African drum from which tribe? Or like, not even a drum. It's not a drum. It's more like it reminds me of like a Morocco. Like, you move it like so. You shake it. You move the top. This the hand, or yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then we got the bottle, you know, pouring it out for the dead homies. Then we have the main focal point for me, the mask, and then we have African tribal mask again. I don't know where it's from. And then I don't know why, but I'm feeling like saying Kenyans again. I don't really know where that's from. That might just be I don't know. I really don't know. And that's okay. And then we have this sculpted, I'm pretty sure here at home in the Fine Arts Building, which was in the lab that I was actually in last year. I missed that lab. But that's neither here nor there. It's everywhere. I was just doing stuff, bro. Yeah, and then we have the red cloth and the green cloth. It's pretty cool. Shout out to my classmates for pulling together and getting this. Getting this arrangement done. Pretty dope. I think it's a shame that this tripod actually gets taller than me. I mean, it's cool, it's super cool, but you know, I think it's a shame. I don't know. Oh. Doom doom. Doom doom. I don't know. The acoustics in here are magnificent. Caliente. Ay. Oh, that was beautiful. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. How are you?
Great. How are you?
What was that other thing? Wait, what marketing practice?
It was studio art. Well, my major is biology,
Studio art.
but I'm minored in studio art.
Studio art.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. This is awesome. Exciting. Your art inspired, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations on your art exhibition. Is that what you call it? Exhibition?
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations on that. I saw you post about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, like, if you give me the A, that's it. Like, we're done.
But that's real. That's real. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's normal.
Okay.
Usually, like, shy people, you know, don't lie. Like, if you, like, you're icky, like, that's it. So that's how it was like at college. You're okay. But I know you're very, like, I like you anyway, though. You're a good energy.
Aww.
You can tell, like, you're very, yeah, you do. You're very talented. Like, you know, if anybody, I would be a fan of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you.
up, it can go down. Either way,